Hi, my name is Rashida Virgo from Virgo Boxing News, and I'm here with my little brother, Idris Virgo. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling alright, just a bit tired, but I'm feeling alright.
Okay, cool. So tell me about your fighting journey so far.
Fighting journey so far, it's been quite of a rocky story, you know what I mean? Ups and downs and a rebuild, but so far I think hopefully it will fix itself up.
Okay, so I feel like a lot of people know a lot about your boxing. You've been the villain in like this boxing world. Who is Idris Virgo? Tell me about your personal life.
Yeah, but I don't get it, but how am I the villain?
I mean, I've been to a majority of fights, and you do rub people up the wrong way, which is part of the sport, and it's great because it just brings all the excitement to the fight. But I feel like what's missing is that people really don't know who you are.
I don't know, that mean they're just too sensitive, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, if I say one thing that annoys you, that means you're a sensitive person, but I'm cool, I'm down to earth, so I'm alright, man. I'm a sound guy, I would say.
Okay, so tell us a bit about your family.
But my family,
About your family, I think we need to get to know who you are beyond the boxing.
beyond the boxing.
Beyond the boxing, bro. Beyond the boxing.
The boxing is me. The boxing and TV is me. So there's nothing more beyond that, really.
So do you remember when we were growing up and we used to play fight and then I used to always win?
No, because then again, you're going back to fighting. So it's like fighting's been always been in my life, and fighting is me.
Okay, so I mean, you've been undefeated for a good couple of years, and your last fight you won with Goodman, so well done with that. But before that, how did you work on your physical and your mental health after the fight with Ty Mitchell and the fight that you had with Fame?
Yeah, because technically, both times I've been stitched up, so technically I should have still been undefeated. I got hard done by, but mental health side of things, I coped with it quite well. You know what I mean? I'm quite strong in the head, so I wouldn't say it bothered me, but actually it did bother me because I know I got hard done by, like I got stitched up. But other than that, it's my own fault from did what I did for pre-fight. The reason why my performance was slacking. So, fought in a good man show, done a good outing. So now we're just gonna get back out and start knocking more people out.
So what have you done? Because watching you fight from amateur and then watching you go into professional fighting, you always had that body shot and you always had your technique and you always had your power. But, I feel like your fighting style had slightly changed. What have you done now then after the win with Gunman in terms of your training? What has changed?
I would say it's changed. Such I've just gone a bit older for one and more experienced now. But at the same time, I've gone back to like my roots, back to Birmingham, to get my body punching back to where it was. And yeah, I think the old Idris Virgo, the body breaker, is going to be making a big return.
Okay, and let's touch upon the mental health again as well. Like in terms of being mentally prepared for your fights going forward, are you going back to the how you prepared yourself mentally for when you were doing those body shots in the ring, or not? Is it all still the same?
I never really meant to prepare myself for any fight, really. It was just me. But I think it's better now that I've got a little baby, and that makes me more calm and takes my mind off the boxing. And I think that makes me more relaxed, and that's way better than me before a fight getting all tense up.
Okay, would you say like being tense was better or not then? Do you think it having little junior, little nephew, do you feel like it's better than having him around because it's helped you calm yourself prior to fight, or is that what you're saying?
Not necessarily, because before the fight, so you hardly would sleep. Any boxer don't hardly really sleep, so you kind of say decrease your tank because you're not really sleeping, you're not recovering. But now I'm a little man, I sleep and I'm more. It's better. I think it's just better. I just think the timing that is here, it seems like it's not better, but it's way better.
Is it like having, that responsibility of having, a little baby around? Does it make you more hungry to win more fights in the future? Does it, make you want to go further in your career?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because then anyone would have probably just obviously retired after those two losses. But now I've got a little man, I got to fight and I got to provide. So yeah, man, it's my next motivation. It's motivating me more. You know what I mean? Although I'm a bit heavy at the moment, but it's motivating me more, even better mentally.
Okay, so what's your ideal weight to fight at?
Super middle. I'm gonna go back to super middle. That's 168 and that's 76 kg.
Is that where you got most of your wins from, being in that weight?
Yeah, super middle. Light heavyweight was just me being lazy. I just thought I don't want to make the weight. I don't really want to cut. Be light heavyweight is an easier cut. Super middleweight, I won't say it's an easier cut, bit harder, but I think I perform better at super middle.
Okay, no problem. So, where do you see yourself next then? So, you had the gunman fight a couple of weeks ago in London. Where do you see yourself fighting next? Do you see yourself back on Misfits? Do you see yourself on a different promotion? Where do you want to go next?
Just depends on where obviously the money's at. But at the moment, MF Pro's doing good stuff, so I think I might just give Mans a call to Son and Brothers and say, listen, I'll join MF Pro ranks and see what they can do. See if we could turn me into next world champion. Forget about that Thai guy and focus on me.
I mean, if they offered you the Ty Mitchell rematch, would you ever take it?
I'll take it, but I know he won't take it because he knows I'll beat him. He knows he got lucky on me that night. You know what I mean? Every dog's got his day, and for some reason he just got lucky. He got lucky on that night. You know what I mean? Things happen for a reason. So I know in a rematch I'll stop him 100%.
How's the things between you and Tommy Fury?
Oh, Tommy's a little idiot.
Okay, so is anyone you want to call out apart from maybe the Ty Mitchell fight? Anyone else?
Matty Floyd. Whoever wins out Matty Floyd and Anthony Taylor, I won my fight, Matty Floyd. I've in boxing BKFC. Darren Tone, BKFC. I'll fight him, bare knuckle, or I'll fight Mike Berry.
Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I'm excited to see where you going next. I'm excited to see where you go next. And yeah, well done to, with your career thus far. It's not been easy, but it's also been very exciting. I've been to most of your fights. So yeah, so well done. And let's see who you're going to be fighting next.
Yeah, sweet. As I said, it's like a Rocky movie, so in Rocky, there's always a good end to the story. So yeah.
Absolutely. And like the journey, as they say, is a lot more entertaining and interesting than the final journey, I guess. So yeah. Okay, so well done. See you soon. Thank you very much.
Sweet.